How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to a song that I mess with. I like this song. I used to like this collection. Even though they only put out the one album, the group is Random Acts. The song is Shirley Caesar, Shirley C, as it's called, but featuring Fatt Father. And Random Acts is or was Sean Price, Black Milk, and Guilty Simpson. So Guilty Simpson and Black Milk, which they hail from Detroit. They're still with us. Sean Price isn't anymore. Fatt Father, I'm not really sure what his situation is, if he's still with us or not. Hopefully he is. I'm going to just assume that he is with us. And even Sean Price, even though like physically he's not, like, he's here, he's an immortal. We get to see him. All you have to do is click on YouTube and you'll get to see him. So long as we have that, and he's in people's hearts and memories and stuff like that. But before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't already that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of any time future shows are being published. Let's go ahead and dive into this, man. Even though there's not a video for it, even though like I could have sworn like there was a video for this, like back in the day. I could have sworn I've seen a video for this, but I wasn't able to find one. So the audio will have to do. So let's do it.
Hell, go and take him to church.
Yo, pursuing the pace, dude, give me the loot in the safe. Hand on your throat, choke till you blue in the face. Listen, welcome to the zoo, I'm the eighth. Cornelius, long form, so be gone with the silly shit. I write raps for dummies, but I ain't an idiot. I might slap you money, cause ruckus is ignorant. Listen, I got no home training, just crack water push through the holes of a strainer. Chest boxer, sket popper, deaf doctor, Kevorkian, a native New Yorkian. Back with Santana, used to rock bandanas. I sold coke hand to hand, fam, gram scrambler. Game is old, I needed a new challenge. Picked up a pen and pad in the gray New Balance.
Please stop. I'll be getting hyped when I hear this dude. Oh my God, I miss my mans in them, dude. This dude right here, Sean Price, personally, in my personal like top 10 of favorite rappers, MCs, lyricists to come to ever bless us. And I will say he's not probably not by a long stretch like the greatest MC amongst the dudes who I really hail in that regard, but he's a favorite for me for a lot of different reasons. His lyricism is very good, very good and very different because he I think he's one of the first people. Well, not really one of the first people, but he really the way he pulls some of these pop references for some of his verses. A lot of the times be crazy, but I'm not going to hold this up. I could talk about Sean all day, but let's keep it moving.
Right when I don't feel like writing.
I'm gonna push it back a little bit. We're gonna enjoy this. We don't get to hear Sean Price all the time. If you don't, you probably should make that available to yourself.
Scrambler. Game is old, I needed a new challenge. Picked up a pen and pad in the gray New Balance. Right when I don't feel like writing. I feel like fighting, you gon' feel Mike Tyson. Random acts, random slaps, random gaps. To my pocket, Ralph crammed it fat, nigga.
Random slaps, random slaps, random gats, random bats. To my pockets, Ralph crammed it fat. Is that what he say? Oh man. This dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the shit performing. Homie say I need a hit, so I'ma have a hit put on him. The foreman, George better grill with caution. Hold top of your dome, you chill with dolphin. Call it dead man's float. This rap to me is a suicide note. Cause y'all chumps is soft, and I'll pistol whip clowns till the gun go off. How the metal taste, featherweight, my Berettas, up your level, help you elevate. Cloud surfing, angelic, haloed out, no matter the person, you can't get it. 1/3 a part of the immovable force. Shoot your mouth, I shoot your balls flat out. Invested in the war and we won't back out. Beef turns to peace with the Big Mac out.
I'm half cannon.
Let me stop it before Fatt Father get up in there. Let me stop it, man. Guilty Simpson. That man is another beast out here, but I really, really miss these days. I think this album came out, I feel like it's like 2011 or something like this when this came out, 2010, 2011, somewhere up in there. But yeah, no, actually that whole album was like extremely dope. Like if you're an underground head and you not familiar with this album already, go mess with this. Go mess with this. Like you treat yourself, please. You know what I mean? Like if you into Sean Price, and it would be crazy to think like people being into Sean Price and not being familiar with this project, at least in my head. But yeah, mess with this. You know what I mean? But let's keep it moving.
Turns to peace with the Big Mac out.
I'm half cannon, half cannibal. I shut off lights like DTE, your power is clipped. The only thing you devour is dick. You all lip, I took trips to places with a powder and flip. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm proud of the shit. I like grits and long walks in the park with a cowboy's bitch. Sight. Total opposite is rockets and clips. Empty your pockets, my kids wanna pop us some chips. The hottest to spit, riding as my logic permits. By all means, I deposit the rent with no rules. My gangster way deeper than Pro Tools. Old school, catch me in a bar with a lick cool and old dudes. From the gutter with they tote tools.
That man cutting up. Let's push it back.
With a lick cool and old dudes. From the gutter with they tote tools and sell crack. Popping some chips, the hottest to spit. Riding as my logic permits. By all means, I deposit the rent with no rules. My gangster way deeper than Pro Tools. Old school, catch me in a bar with a lick cool and old dudes. From the gutter with they tote tools and sell crack out of 2-room flats to cop some more shoes. So rude, inherited from my old dude. Instrumental terrorists, all win, I don't lose.
That man was cutting up. I don't know what else is back there, why so much left, because usually that's the end of it, or close to the end, but let's see what else back there.
Never asked the second thing. Refused the
You don't know boom bap, you ain't fucking with that. All right, that's the end of it. That was Random Acts featuring Fatt Father with Shirley C. Oh, Shirley C. Son. And yeah, no, they did this. They did this. I love this song. It's been in my phone forever since 2011 or whatever, whatever the hell. But yeah, no, I mess with this whole album, you know, and I just thought it was only right that I react to, you know, to this, you know, get out some songs that's actually in my playlist. I'll do that every now and again, and as we go, I'll continue to sprinkle it in there a little bit. But you know, the journey for me is always about discovering new, you know, something new. So I have my fun in these places and just keep it moving pretty much. But these spots never leave my heart ever. And it's very easy for me to pull up songs from this album and dive right back into that time and the space and feel real good. So they did that. I really don't think this is necessary, but just to let you know, what I mean, just in case you kind of, in case you're that, and don't know no better. But otherwise, this was definitely Heat Rock, a classic for me, and that's all I got to say before I get up out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one name, Sean Price Reactions. I'm not sure if I have a list, even though I know I reacted to songs that include him or something like that, or just outright his songs. But I don't think I have a list. But if I don't, I'm going to make one right now after this, So yeah, that'll be a thing. But I do have playlists for other artists as well. So check out that stuff. Make sure you're not requesting anything that I haven't reacted to already. The Cash App is on the screen. It's $ You Made Roscoe for anybody who like to make any donations as a show of support, a show of appreciation for the work being done on the page. I also want to give shouts out to any and everybody who has done that. I've always assumed, that people don't want their business put out there in the street. So I ain't been the one to be like, oh, thank you such and such for doing such and such. I just assume people want that stuff private. But if you want me to say that stuff on air, I have no issue with it. But I just be rather in that stuff be, it is what it is. But yeah, there's that for that. So and like I was saying, thank you for all those who've done that already too. So I'm getting up out of here. It's over. It's done. I'm leaving. So until next time, my people, y'all be good. I will see you on the flip.